Hello everyone, Eve from British Garden Centres here, and I'm really excited because today we are going to be planting up our first early potatoes. There are three different categories of potatoes. You've got first earlies, which can be harvested in June, July time. They're often a smaller variety of potato and they don't store very well, so they're best eaten fresh. Then you've got your second early potatoes, and these can be harvested in July, August time. Again, they're best eaten fresh as they don't store for as long, and these will include potatoes like salad and new potatoes. And finally, you've got your main crop potatoes, which take the longest to mature, and you'll harvest these around August, early September time. These include varieties which are fantastic for baking, roasting and mashing, and these can be stored well for a couple of months. Right here now, it's March time and the soil is still quite cold, even though it's getting sunnier and spring is here. But if I were to put my hand on the soil outside, it's cold to touch. So potatoes won't grow well if you planted them in the ground right now. However, if you are growing first early potatoes like I am, then you can plant your potatoes out now in containers or grow bags. So today I'm going to be planting my potatoes up in this potato growing bag that I picked up from my local British Garden Centre. But if you're using your own container or bag at home, you just need to make sure that it's got plenty of drainage holes in the bottom so your potatoes don't sit in water. You also need to make sure that your bag is strong enough to hold the potatoes, so just give it a test when you put compost in it. If you lift it up off the ground and it doesn't split, then it should be strong enough. The first early seed potatoes that I'm going to be planting today are ones by Taylor's Bulbs, which I picked up from my local British Garden Centre, and these are the variety Swift. Now, for the last couple of weeks, to get my potatoes off to a good start, I have been chitting them. And this is simply where I've placed my potatoes in an egg box, somewhere that's sunny and frost-free, so that they can start to grow their first shoots. And this just gives them a bit of a head start, but if you want to get planting your potatoes straight away, you can definitely do this. So let's get straight to it and get planting our potatoes. The first thing I need to do is unpackage and unwrap my potato growing bag. These bags are fantastic because they've got drainage holes already in them and they've got handles at the top, which means I can easily move them around my garden without disturbing the seed potatoes. These bags are also especially great if you're short on space, if you've got a patio garden or a balcony garden, and of course they're especially great if you want to get planting your potatoes slightly early in the year when the soil outside is still a bit colder. Now, potatoes are very hungry plants, so they need really rich soil. So I'm using the Westland New Horizon peat-free soil. If you've got some soil improver or homemade garden compost, then I would recommend that you mix this in with your compost to make it even richer. And you're going to want to fill the first third of your grow bag with some soil, and then it's time to get planting your seed potatoes. I have been chitting my seed potatoes for the last couple of weeks, so they've grown shoots like this. So I'm going to place 2 seed potatoes with the shoots facing up into the grow bag, and I'm only planting 2 so that my potatoes have got lots of room to grow. Then you're going to want to cover your potatoes with your peat-free compost just so that they're covered. You don't need to add lots of compost on top, because soon when my potatoes start to grow shoots out of the soil, I will then earth them up with more soil so that I get lots of potatoes growing off this one seed potato. But we'll have more content on that very soon, so you know exactly what to do. I'm then going to give it a water, and I will make sure to keep these seed potatoes damp but not sodden. And then I need to place it somewhere that's lovely and sunny and slightly warmer if I can. So somewhere like an unheated greenhouse or a sunny porch would work perfectly. I hope this video inspires you to get outside and start planting your first early potatoes in grow bags or containers. And if you'd like to shop any of the products seen in this video, you can nip into your local British Garden Centre, or you can shop online on our website. And for more content like this, don't forget to follow our social media channels and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you next time.